Hey, that's Natalie Grant's song called King of the World here on Praise Radio. We're Midwest Kansas KPRD. I'm Dave. Good morning to you. Here at 7:27, and Natalie Grant had some pretty good thoughts to share regarding the election coming up for Tuesday tomorrow. Hard to believe it's it's here. It's already here. It's finally here, whichever way you want to go with on that. I know it's been, a year and a half that we've been kind of going through the election process, through the primaries, and now on to the big day tomorrow. And Natalie shared this verse in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6 regarding the election. And that verse says, "For unto us a child is born, a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Of course, that's a pretty popular verse, especially when you get around to the Christmas season, Christmas time, which also isn't too far away. But a good verse, as you consider the election coming up tomorrow. As Natalie went on to say, every believer should educate themselves and pray for divine wisdom and vote our conscience, and then continue to pray for whoever is elected president, whether that's Trump or Clinton or whatever happens, and let the peace of Christ rule our hearts. She said, "I'm so proud to be an American, but we must always remember that God's kingdom agenda is the highest calling on our lives." Good thoughts to consider there from Natalie Grant. I really like that. Thoughts to kind of meditate on, to contemplate here. And, if you haven't already cast your ballot for early voting, things to consider as you do that. As she started off there, to educate yourself and to pray for God's wisdom as you cast your ballot, whether today or tomorrow on the big day for November 8th, the general election. Heading into now, Lighten Up with Ken Davis. So we'll see what thoughts he has here for you. Here's always something intriguing for sure on this Monday today. Thanks for tuning in. Praise Radio for Midwest Kansas.
Welcome to Lighten Up, brought to you by ChristianBook.com, where believers can find resources that encourage and inspire their Christian walk. It's time to do some laundry as author, motivational speaker, and comedian Ken Davis shares a discovery.
Little boy was leafing through a huge family Bible that had been passed down through the generations. As he flipped through the pages, a large, dried and pressed leaf fell out and fluttered to the floor. He picked up the leaf and took it to his mother and said, "I think I found Adam's underwear." I don't want anyone to find my underwear. I hide them from the maids in the hotel rooms. I lock them up in the suitcase at night. One of the most embarrassing moments of my life was when my broken suitcase came open on the luggage carousel at Denver International Airport. My dirty laundry was strewn everywhere. I watched in horror as they slowly made their way past about 100 gawking people. A skycap came up and asked if the clothing was mine and if he could help. I told him that most of it was mine except for the dirty underwear. I was bringing those home for a friend. I tried to explain that my underwear were much cleaner than these, but he'd already turned away laughing. How much more embarrassing if people were to see the dirty laundry of our heart, the unspoken thoughts and secret deeds. It blows me away that God loves us dirty laundry and all, and that trusting Christ makes all that dirty laundry white as snow. Lighten up and live.
You've been listening to Lighten Up with Ken Davis, made possible by the folks at ChristianBook.com, your online resource for Christian books, Bibles, music, and gifts, on the web at ChristianBook.com. On behalf of us all, lighten up and live.
And that was, of course, today's edition of Lighten Up with Ken Davis. Can you imagine? You're going to the airport and then boom, and everyone out there sees your dirty laundry or your dirty underwear. Oh, man, poor Ken. I feel you. Oh, man, Ken, feel for you, man. What a day that was. But love the inspiring thoughts there in the end as well regarding our hearts here. And you can hear Lighten Up with Ken Davis every Monday through Friday here on KPRD at 88.9 on the radio signal or any one of our translators or on the KPRD app available on your Android and Apple device. And Lighten Up with Ken Davis today is underwritten in part by the family of Courtney Faith Miller, who died in a car accident in 2015. Her favorite verse was 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Tim and Denise went on to say, live your faith every day, not always in some big way, but in a million little ways. Tim and Denise are available for speaking engagements about Courtney, her life and mission for Christ. Their website is liveyourfaith.net. Thank you, Tim and Denise Miller, for your support of this local listener-supported radio station, Praise Radio for Midwest Kansas.
This is Bev from Hill City, Kansas. Thanks for tuning into Praise Radio for Midwest Kansas, KPRD.
Our music this hour on KPRD has been underwritten by Staybridge Suites and Hotel in Wichita, Kansas. Located at 2250 North Greenwich Road, they offer hotel rooms with a full kitchenette in every suite and a complimentary breakfast buffet every morning. Their phone number is 316-927-3888. Thank you, Staybridge Suites in Wichita, for partnering with KPRD Praise Radio.
And today's forecast here on this Monday morning, this November 7th, looking at showers and some patchy fog here this morning, and maybe some more showers later this afternoon. Highs getting into the upper 50s to lower 60s, and winds right around 10 or so miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Could see some more showers here this evening, with lows dropping to the lower 40s tonight. Tuesday, tomorrow, sunny, highs around 60. And then some areas of frost for Wednesday, the mid-60s for the high. And then we're pretty much in the 60s for the rest of the week here through Friday. Again, today, could see some showers, and we've already seen a little bit here and there for sure. And then maybe some more showers later this afternoon. Also looking at highs in the upper 50s to lower 60s today, winds around 10 or so miles per hour. Now, taking a look at some rainfall reports here for today. We got some new reports coming in. This is one from South Central Barton County, a report of 84 hundredths of an inch. That's some good rainfall right there. Also looking at, here's some more reports. Looking at this report coming in from Russell County. Let's see, it's a southwestern Russell County at 60 hundredths. Eastern Russell County reported that just came in at 63 hundredths of an inch. Here's one from Osborne County. Looking at northern Osborne County, 69 hundredths of an inch of rain that was reported. In Rush County, in north central Rush County, 65 hundredths of an inch reported. And looking at this report from Ellis County here in central Ellis, 94 hundredths of an inch. And then right around a half inch or so here reported, 82 hundredths. New report coming in from central Pratt County here. Just came in as we're talking, 8200 Central Pratt. So some decent rain here and there, which we kind of need that, with the drought conditions starting to creep back into parts of Midwest and Western Kansas. So always enjoy some rainfall here. Keep the drought away, at least. As we head into Crowder, this is Come As You Are, 7:35. Thanks for tuning in. Praise Radio, KPRD.
Come out of sadness from wherever you've been. Come broken-hearted, let rescue begin. Come find your mercy, oh sinner, come kneel. Earth has no sorrow that heaven can